everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Enola. If you've been here before, then welcome back, and if you're new here, then welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a little like if you like it, and I'm always open to questions, so if you have any, feel free to pop some in that comment box down below. So today I wanted to do a little video just about a few things that have gotten me through 2020 so far. Yeah, let's just kick it off, shall we? So let's start with one of my faves, just a little something that has been really helpful for positivity and also like peacefulness and calmness and gratitude and all that jazz. The Mind Body Peace Journal. There it is, lovely, lovely. So this can be bought from Urban Outfitters, that's where I got it from. It's something that you fill out each day of the year, and basically, I'll read you the blurb. So, explore mindfulness to help find balance, clarity, and serenity within yourself using this meditational 366-day journal. So, 366, I didn't notice that. So, I don't know why it's 366, but I like it, yeah. Take this introspective journey as a way to see reality more clearly instead of common distortions of it amid our fast-paced, technology-driven world. So this is very up my street, and it's only $14.99, but I think sometimes it's on like sale on the Urban Outfitters website, so double check that it's not in the sale. Basically, I'll just show you a few pages that I haven't written on. The layout of it is like this, the date and day at the top, and then it basically gives you things to write about. For example, I'll just read out a short one here. She conquered her demons and wore her scars like wings. And that's by Atticus, so there's a little quote. And then it says, which demons have you conquered? And can you now wear the scars they have given you like wings? So it's kind of giving you that prompt to write about something. So it's basically journaling. It's always best to do this either first thing in the morning, maybe when you're still in bed, have a little think about how you're going to set the day up for yourself and then write something lovely in here. Or it's sometimes nice to do it on reflection in the evening, kind of like reflecting on your day and maybe the possibilities of tomorrow. I've just basically found this really helpful. It's kind of nice to sort of journal about more spiritual stuff, and you get to read some pretty good quotes and things in the process. So if you like a little pick-me-up and a bit of an uplifting way to journal, then I would definitely recommend this. Okay, so another thing, or should I say things, that have gotten me through the year so far is a book series by Christina Henry. The first book I read of hers was Lost Boy, so here it is. And basically, she's written a whole series of books like this. Just a quick recap on this one, it's kind of the story of Peter Pan told from Captain Hook's point of view, and it's like a dark twist, not like a Disney dark twist thing. I know there's a few Disney books out there that are told from the villain side, but this is basically the story of like Peter Pan. So I wouldn't recommend it for kids, really, because it can be quite violent and there's a lot of violent scenes in there, but if you like a dark fantasy, I would highly recommend this book series. It's amazing. I've been really drawn in. The second one I read was The Mermaid, so I've just finished that at the end of January because I'm trying to read a book a month. This one wasn't quite as dark, but it actually incorporates P.T. Barnum and kind of like the fact that he has all these strange things in his museum, but it kind of shows a darker side to him. Personally, I didn't find this one as gripping, so it took me a bit longer to read. So now I'm in the middle of reading another one. So the next one I'm going to show you is Alice. This one I'm loving. I only started it like a day ago and I'm literally like 100 and something pages in, because I'm just hooked. So this one again is a little bit violent. Look at me just loving all the blood and gore. Great. It's a very, very, very dark twist on the classic tale of Alice in Wonderland, but it sort of goes back to, in fact, I'll read the blurb of this one because this is my favourite one so far. So it says, in a warren of crumbling buildings and desperate people called the Old City, there stands a hospital with cinder block walls which echo with the screams of the poor souls inside. In the hospital there is a woman. Her hair, once blonde, hangs in tangles down her back. She doesn't remember why she's in such a terrible place. Just a tea party long ago, and long ears and blood. Ooh. Then, one night, a fire at the hospital gives the woman a chance to escape, tumbling out of the hole that imprisoned her, leaving her free to uncover the truth about what happened to her all those years ago. Only something else has escaped with her, something dark, something powerful. And to find the truth, she will have to track this beast to the very heart of the Old City, where the rabbit waits for his Alice. I mean, if that's not got you intrigued, then I don't know what will. This is definitely my favourite of the bunch. Next one that I've got that I haven't read yet, because it's a follow-on from Alice, is Red Queen. I'm not sure why there's like a similar book here, but I think it's literally the next part of Alice. This is told from the vengeful Red Queen side of things, I think. So I'm very excited to get onto that. And then last in that book series is The Girl in Red, I think it's called, but I'll pop it here. This is about Red Riding Hoods. If you haven't read them, I would highly recommend it if you like a bit of dark fantasy. And I know this is like trying to be like positive things that are getting me through the year, but I love reading and I made a vow, oh my God, that sounds so like I made a vow. No, I made a promise to myself as a kind of resolution that I was going to read more this year. This one's a bit different. So here I have a lovely yoga mat, as you can see. Lol. Basically, I've started doing a lot more yoga. Myself and Sophia, my partner, we have been doing this in the morning. I want to do something that's like free or low budget and you just fancy, you know, doing it in the comfort of your own home, something to kind of like maybe help your mindset for the day, or maybe just to get a bit of exercise or to help flexibility. Yoga is just great. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of yogis out there already, but I purchased my own yoga mat for the first time just after Christmas and I love it. Like, this is my favourite colour as well, so purple, and it has a nice little pattern on, and it's from Core Balance. I'll put the link in the description box if you fancy purchasing one of these. Now, there was a sale on when I got this, so I think it was like £10 or something. It was amazing, like really cheap. The delivery was really fast, and it comes with like a nice little thing to carry it, so you can take it to classes or wherever. I think I'm more inclined to get up and do yoga now that I have my own mat, rather than just doing it on the carpet at home or whatever. But you can get some really good YouTube tutorials and lessons for absolutely free. So once I'm on my yoga mat, I'm enjoying everything. Life's great and I feel amazing. And then I do a session of it and then I'm just like, yeah, good to go. Oh my God, I love how I'm just like swinging this around. Sorry guys. So yeah, Core Balance yoga mat definitely is getting me through 2020 so far. Throw that over there. So the next thing comes in a book form again. This one is actually a diary. So this is my diary for the year. This was a present. It's by IC Designs. Don't know if you can see that. But basically, I love this diary because it starts by saying slay your year. So I love that bit of attitude there. It has like, I don't want to show you what I've written because it's cringe. Basically, it has this page. Here's a quick glance. And on this page, it has like little sections that say exciting plans, goals for 2020, make it happen, dream it, do it, random inspirations, dream on dreamer, fitness goals, things to try, reading list. And then it says like, remember to breathe, you've got this. And it's just very like uplifting as a diary. I'm loving it. You've got a checklist at the start of every month. So I'll show you one that I've not written on because I am a cringe. And heaven forbid I show my diary on YouTube. Although that would make a good video, like reading out old diaries. Oh my goodness, what an idea. Should I do that? Should I read out my old diaries? There's a checklist and you can kind of write goals for the month. So basically you can write what you would like to achieve within that month and then you can like tick it off as you go along. So it's really good if you've got like a few things you really want to do and it's going to give you that motivation to do it. This is just good for me personally because I need to see things written down to be like, right, yeah, I'm doing this. My little diary. So I hope you've enjoyed all my things so far. Here's another thing on my list. This is The Honest Guys, okay? They are amazing. Check them out if you like a bit of meditation. Basically, they are a really creative sort of meditation vibe. The Honest Guys are these guys that do like guided meditations and things, and they're really helpful for a number of different things. So they have like sleep ones that are going to help you fall asleep. If you're having a bit of anxiety, they have meditation for anxiety and stress relief. They have meditations for creativity and willpower. My favourite one, the Wishing Well of Abundance, which is just magnificent. Like I literally love that one. And then they have like ones that are like the Garden of Serenity or the log cabin in the snow. Really nice guided meditations that are really creative and they literally like transport you into a world of like, in the words of Willy Wonka, pure imagination. So yeah, they really help you like picture things in your head. It's very descriptive. They've got loads of different sounds, loads of different like soothing tones of music. I'm selling this really well. But yeah, if you like something a bit more creative and a bit more like where you can imagine like a fantasy sort of world whilst you're meditating, I definitely recommend The Honest Guys. They're on YouTube and they're also on Spotify. Honest Guys, check them out. Also, another thing that's been getting me through the year so far, again, here it is. This is my very own playlist on Spotify. So this is something that I play in the car, when I'm driving, or something that I'll just play at home when I've got a day off and I feel like singing. It's basically all my musical theatre jams that I absolutely love. I'll listen to this for some motivation, some inspiration. If I fancy just belting out a song, I'll put this playlist on. So there's lots and lots and lots of different songs in there. I'm just going to plug my own Spotify profile here. So if you want to listen to my playlist, go and check it out. Just type my name in, Enola Dyer. At the moment, I'm really enjoying the Frozen 2 soundtrack. So I like to listen to a bit of Show Yourself. I'm a bit over into The Unknown at the minute. That's been a bit overkill, but Show Yourself, I love that one. And then another one that I literally love and adore is Beetlejuice the musical. I love all the songs from Beetlejuice. Of course, I love my musical theatre, and this is all my kind of vibe in a playlist. So if you fancy having a listen, go check that out. And last but not least on my list, the weather here in Manchester, England, has been very much a joke for the past couple of months. We've had Storm Dennis, we've had Storm Sierra. In the car, it's just been coming up freezing temperature, little snow thing every day pretty much. So it's very, very cold. I'm outside walking through Manchester quite a lot. So I have to say that the last thing on my list for getting me through 2020 so far are these bad boys. These are my earmuffs, and the story behind these earmuffs: basically went to Edinburgh last year for a quick visit and didn't realise just how windy it was in Scotland. I'd never been to Scotland before at this point. Got to Edinburgh and literally my little ears that are always exposed because I wear my hair back quite a lot were just frozen, and it was giving me the worst earache. So I just ran into the nearest shop and picked up these, and they were a godsend. Let's put them on. So I might look a bit ridiculous, but they are so cosy that literally when I go out in the cold, I can't feel any cold whatsoever on my ears. They are just so warm, like so fluffy and so warm. So yeah, if you want to pick yourself up some earmuffs from Edinburgh, go in the souvenir shop in Edinburgh and they have them. I think they were like 15 quid, so they were not on the cheap side, but they were worth every penny. So thank you for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like some of the things that have been helping me get through 2020 so far. When I say get through, it sounds like I'm trying to like get through the year as quick as possible. I just mean like things that I've enjoyed, making me happy, making me smile, and making me feel motivated and inspired. It's not a negative thing, it's a positive thing, and I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a little thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you again on my channel very soon.